Hello, this is Umbrella Academy Season 2 Episode 1. I loved the Season 1 and I have read the comics Volume 1 and Volume 2. I haven't read the third one, I'm gonna do it after watching this season. But I know they changed a lot of things in the comics and the show is totally different, but I'm still very looking forward to this season to see how everything goes. So let's just start! Okay, we are starting right from the end of Season 1, I guess.
That was exhilarating.
Did they arrive at different times?
Oh, they're gone.
At least you two have
They're
each other.
gone. Could you tell me what year this is? What day? Rude. Klaus, get over here. Yeah.
Yep. Always look at the newspapers, magazines.
Shoulders down.
That's horrible. What? So like the six of them arrived and changed the future?
Soviets attack US.
Oh my god, they turned Cold War into Hot War. Oh my god! What? That is amazing! Oh my god, it's bad. Oh.
I heard a rumor that I blew your mind.
Those are nukes, old timer.
I mean, that is cool as hell. Not a nuke, but like the opening, and I kind of want to see this timeline to see how they find themselves, find each other, become a team, fight beside each other. That's amazing. Like, I know they died, but this is amazing.
Where am I now?
Dallas, same street, 10 days earlier.
10 days? You can give
Plenty of time
the
to
dude
restart
like
the timeline and save them.
a year or something, like 2 years, more time.
We,
Jeez.
you're on your own. Took her
No.
quick. But we had 20 good years together. I guess forever just wasn't in the
That's
cards.
good. I love Agnes.
I'm sorry, Hazel.
Ooh. Looks like the bad guys. I mean, look at the hair. No.
Run!
No! Why, like... Christ, I love Hazel. Why? No. Look at his smug little face.
You from the Pentagon? Huh? Definite.
He loves his coffee.
You ever heard of Area 51? Damn! Woo! See, I always knew we weren't the only two, off and on over the years, looking for each other.
Oh.
Eventually, they stopped. So my family is alive.
It's the same alleyway. How come they just never meet each other? They must like live in the same area. Come on, guys.
My name's Elliot. Whatever. I think it's a mugshot. It looked like arrival number 4.
Oh shit.
That's helpful.
You have no idea.
What have you done, Diego?
Isn't really defining yourself, is it, Diego?
Yeah, why don't you tell that to Luke Skywalker?
Who the fuck is Luke Skywalker in 60s?
Humor is good. Truth is better.
This is Vanya? Oh,
Hey,
she's
I'm
looking
back.
great.
Sorry, I was gone for so long.
See, the thing about sales that people don't get is the grit. They think you just show up, smile real wide, and boom.
This dude is don't
Is that
like
what
him.
people think, Carl?
Oh, these two idiots. Everyone's having long hair, and I'm so here for it. Oh, look at him.
Remember when I told you the...
Oh my god, these two are... Oh.
What in the hell? Nah, I'm good. You're so independent. Go fight your own battles.
You think you could pick a better time to self-actualize?
Man or woman are threatened. I bought the last 3 copies this morning at Coleman's.
I love her dress.
I'm the luckiest man in Dallas.
Is that
Why? I know I promised you the stars, but
From Earth to Moon.
so now you can see it whenever you want.
Well, for a different reason. He has less body here. Ooh. Oh. She's amazing.
Hey, you don't understand. Look, we're not the bad guys.
Shut your mouth and stay on the ground.
She can fight.
Did you learn how to fight like that?
My mother? But he's getting there.
I could get you a deal on some good shower heads.
more?
Car is...
I'm more worried about the kid.
What kid?
By the stage, I told him we don't allow minors.
5.
What did he say?
He asked what time I was getting off work.
Okay, so everything's coming together.
The world ends again in 10 days. I have no idea how to stop it.
Loser's like, oh, this street again? Come on.
I don't give a shit.
And that's the end. Awesome. So what happened in this episode? All of them arrived at a different time, and in a span of 3 years, I think. If 5 doesn't arrive and change the future, they're gonna face the end of the world. I'm guessing that's something to do with Kennedy, or the survival of Kennedy. So I guess in the first timeline, Diego successfully escaped and saved JFK. And that's something to do with the hot war. I don't know how Allison, Vanya, and Klaus is gonna play into this, because I feel like they all have a part to do with the new end of the world. Now we can see some link that, what's his name? Carl. Carl is the one who's the husband of Sissy, who is staying with Vanya. Carl is doing something in Luther's club, with the boss, and definitely annoying him. Klaus is just driving. Klaus is just stealing car, and at the end he got arrested, right? That's fun. I don't know how he's gonna be out there. I don't know how he's gonna get out of this. So the characters definitely change a lot from season 1, because they have time to grow, to meet new people, and to maybe overcome some of their past. And I think most of them thought the others are dead. They are the only survivor. That's why they try to get on with a new life. I kind of want to see what happened, especially to people like Allison. She got her voice back. She has a new purpose, a new family, a new love interest, which I think is very good for her. And Luther looks like he's still hanging with Allison, or his version of Allison, his imagination of that thought, that kind of fantasy in his past. Luther is one that I really hope can grow up to have some character development in this season, because in the last season we all see he's just a douchebag at the very end. He I think he needs to give up his obsession on Allison, on the past, the fantasy of they can be together, everything can be fixed, they can be a happy family, and he needs to be independent on his own. And I just really hope he can have a new life, I guess. It's also Vanya. Vanya, well, she was wearing her white suit obviously when she arrived, and she looks a lot better than she was last season. She has less of an eye bag and she looks just relaxed. I think she's good in that family, and I think she's gonna help what's her name, Cece, to kind of escape the horrible husband. He's not the best. He's not the best husband. Come on. He's annoying and he doesn't really care about his family, and he's like, I guess on some point he's not violent or like abusive, but he's just not good for her. I totally support Cici to escape and have some money can and maybe bring Vanya along. I know a lot of us are hoping that Vanya can have a lesbian kind of storyline in this season. I'm still hoping for that. I think she and Cici are like good for each other, to have to support each other, even if as family their relationship, their dynamics are good. And I love to see that. I love to see what she encountered, what she been through in the past year, and more her relationship with a boy. Oh, and the opening scene. I want to talk about the opening scene. That's so cool to see all of them using like the full potential of their power. Like Vanya using her power, like just make the missile explode, and then Klaus using the ghost army. That's so amazing. I have several questions. First, how did they become all together to fight beside each other? Like they just know, oh, it's the end of the world. Oh, it's a war, so we have to fight and we have to find each other. They happen to be in the same area, or they team up before then, or know already what was happening. And how did they get their powers so like strong? Like before, because right now it's 10 days before the end of the world, and we can see that some of them have grown their power. Like Klaus definitely has more control of the ghost power. He can call Ben whenever he wants, but that's, I think, what from what we see in the opening scene, everyone's still more powerful than we can see what they are right now. The Area 51 joke is fun, and well, to think of it, as Hargreaves, the dad, is an alien, right? So that joke kind of stand, I guess. Oh, and I was really sad about Hazel and Agnes. Hazel, he just died at the very beginning. I was so pissed. Like, I can understand maybe he doesn't want to be a part of this season anymore. Maybe there's no place for him, but at least he got 20 years with Agnes. That's good. I'm just really sad that happened so fast, with giving us like no time to react. I was like, oh no, I loved him from season 1. I'm glad he has a good life, I guess. There are some callbacks to the comics. It's been a while since I read it, and I think the milkman scene, when the dude put down like the several cans of milk on the table, that's like a shot from the beginning of the volume 2 Dallas. Even though it's different, totally different context, it's still cool to see some elements they had in the comics survive into the show. And at the beginning, at the opening scene, when Allison said like, I heard a rumor that your I blew your mind. I could be something from the comic. I'm not sure how much they want to keep the Kennedy plot, but that's really one of my favorite moments in the comic. It really gave me a shock. I turned the page and was like, oh my god, that totally makes sense, and I was totally surprised. That was a good moment. And that special effect is so funny. It looks like a lot like what they had in Kingsman when everyone's head just explode. Either way, I love the opening scene. Just I want to talk so much about it, and everyone's dressing black, and Vanya looks so cool in her new outfit in the black, and she just looks so sharp. I'm so glad for her. I love her. And that's it for season 1. I guess I have to take out all the music that appeared in this episode. Good music choice as always, but for copyright reasons, they can't really stay in the reaction, unfortunately. And I love the songs. I'm definitely gonna listen to the playlist more. So that's it for the first episode. The others will be posted whenever I finish editing, I guess. I will be recording them and editing them at around the same time, so it will definitely be faster than once a week, that's for sure. But I have no idea how my schedule is gonna work, so let's see. See ya. Tell me what you think, and no spoilers, please. Thank you.